could see you one last time.
Maybe David just never found a woman he loves.
If he had a heart, he just might, but he doesn't.
Neither Jake nor I trust you to stand up to Adam. I'm gonna keep an eye on Junior.
I want you to know that I respect you for wanting to stay a virgin.
No, don't do that. Palmer's waiting for me.
Erica, come on. We've been playing this game all night. A little small talk, a polite spin on the dance floor.
Don't forget Miss Coulson.
Miss Coulson, who?
Palmer thinks you're sleeping together.
And what do you think?
I think you certainly created that impression. And I'm sure she liked it very much that you created the illusion that you had chosen her over me.
The only reason why I did that was to preserve our cover, as per your wishes.
Oh, really? I thought maybe you'd done it to make me jealous.
Did it work?
No. I think maybe you ought to pull yourself together and come back to the party.
Well, enjoy yourselves. Jake's here. No scenes, please.
No, there won't be any. Since you've given me a chance to be a perfect father to our little girl, I will be as gracious as possible to Ted and Jake and the whole Martin cabal.
Ooh, the whole Martin clan. Fall for Kopi. That's a promise.
Well, here's my chance. With luck.
You said you'd be perfect. Your word.
Shall we?
Just as I thought. Bunch of monkeys in penguin suits. Ah, look, there's the head chimp himself. Okay, we made an appearance. Can we go home now?
Can you do me a favor and just try to behave?
Sure. Wanna go upstairs, find a linen closet, get really filthy?
Dad, Martin, planning to hang glide from the balcony?
No, I think I'll keep my feet firmly planted on the ground tonight, Millie. Thanks for the idea. Congratulations on your 50.
Yeah, not many people make it to the big 5-0.
Yes, well, you just keep this young man in line, and pretty soon you'll be celebrating your 50th.
Millie, have you seen Greenlee? She and young Chandler seem to have disappeared.
Well, of course they have, dear. Don't you remember what we used to do when we were their age?
We should get back downstairs.
Why? We have plenty of time.
Your grandparents are present. I mean, that is why we came up here, right?
I'd rather unwrap you.
Not the tape you're looking for? There's got to be an explanation for this.
How can there be?
Jillian, hi. Jackson told me about Dimitri. I'm really sorry.
So you listen to me. If there's anything, and I mean anything, that we can do, you come tell us, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
But I won't believe that Dimitri vanished into the ocean. He is not dead. He is somewhere getting well. And it's Edmund and Alex who need comforting. They've given up hope.
You saying goodbye?
What I said was private. It was for him. You wouldn't understand.
I didn't hear you ask for forgiveness.
Forgiveness?
Yeah. You were cursing my dead brother. Because why? Because you couldn't cure him? Because of your arrogance? Your little speech doesn't change that fact.
You're really in no position to judge me any longer. You should just leave me alone. I've lost the man I love. We both have.
So where does that leave us?
Us? All we share is our love for Dimitri. He promised me. How could he do this?
This is not what he wanted.
He promised me that he'd never protect me from the truth.
Dimitri never made a promise he couldn't keep. Until this one.
Oh, I feel better now.
You know, I don't know why you didn't ask me for help. You could have come to me. I could have done something.
This was your chance, wasn't it? To save the big brother who'd always been your protector.
Oh, listen, don't turn my feelings into some twisted ego trip. You, the great doctor who threw the ethics out the window all in the name of love. Well, you failed.
Oh, so your love could save him, but mine couldn't. When did this actually turn into a contest about who loved Dimitri most?
We both lost, didn't we? As far as Dimitri goes, we'll never know.
He lived his life the way he did because of his pride and his stubbornness, and he's gone for exactly the same reason.
Look, you think you knew Dimitri, but you didn't. There is no way he walked into that ocean as some noble gesture for the sake of the family.
To hell with his pride. He did his utmost to shield us, and all he did is really bring out the worst in both of us.
We've done that on our own.
He left us so easily. I don't know if I can really accept this.
Maybe there's something we can do. Together.
Becca, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Ryan, Scott and Grilling, they're having sex.
There was a UCLA banner on the wall. They must have made this while they were undergrads.
It doesn't matter when it was made. The point is that he's still watching it. Oh, and to make a tape like that, God, it gives me the creeps. What sort of person does that?
Look, we don't have all the facts. Let's not hang them just yet, okay?
God, you seem like such a great guy. I liked him so much. Am I the biggest dope in Pine Valley? How can I like someone that I can't even trust?
Now, what does this have to do with trust?
Right now, everything.
Okay. Look, I understand you got hit pretty hard by this But I think there's something else going on, right? What is it?
Scott told Greenlee something about us, about me.
He likes you. He's gonna talk about you. You should be flattered.
Oh, it was something very, very private, and Greenlee is the last person I want knowing details.
Well, maybe somebody else told her.
No, Scott is the only one that could have told her. Oh, God, they're probably laughing at me right now.
Wait a minute. This is out of whack. I mean, Scott is such an upfront guy. This is not his MO, especially him being so crazy about you.
Well, maybe he's just crazy. I mean, would you date a girl who was a virgin?
That's enough.
Oh, come on. You're no fun.
Been there, done that, Greens. Look, put this on, okay?
But the champagne stick.
No one's gonna notice. But if we don't get down to the party, your grand's gonna wonder what's been taking you so long.
Come on. Come on, for old time's sake. I mean, how can you forget? We were the hottest couple at UCLA.
That's history.
Better than making no history at all. Poor you. Playing monk all summer. I can't picture it.
It was a pleasure to meet your grandparents. Give them my regards. I'm out of here.
There you are. I was just about going to come look for you.
Oh, no need, Palmer, really. Thank you so much.
If possible, you look even more radiant than when you left me.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure that's a testament to Enchantment Cosmetics.
I must buy more stock.
Hello, Mr. Portland.
Hello.
Eric, can I speak with you, please?
Oh, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to trip the light with Millicent over there. I think the woman deserves at least one good dance after 50 years of that oath.
What is it, Jillian?
Please don't be angry at Alex.
Well, Jillian, everyone in your family has suffered so much grief, and it's all due to her. I mean, we've all been hurt so badly.
Well, maybe one day you'll be able to forgive her.
I doubt it.
Oh, there's David. I need to thank him.
Oh, what?
Excuse me, please. David,
Jillian, what can I do for you?
I need to talk to you. I wanted to thank you for trying to help save Dimitri's life.
Such nice manners. Your grandmama taught you well. But you don't have to thank me. I didn't do anything.
You did. You suggested Colby could be used for the stem cell therapy, and I'm sure that if we had more time, it would have worked.
Well, I'm sorry Dimitri's gone. The people involved in this therapy put in an heroic effort. It was really quite extraordinary.
David, I've changed my mind. I do want to be alone with you. Your room, 5 minutes.
It's the most painful tango I've ever seen.
You dipped her.
That's one word for it.
They make it look like so much work.
Listen, now you be nice because those people have donated millions to the hospital.
Now that I've seen them dancing, I know why.
Sorry I took so long.
No worries. Shall we?
Yes? You know, I think I'm gonna go check up on the boys, give them a call, see how they're doing, you know, with the new sitter. Anytime it's somebody other than Becca.
You get nervous, I know. Me too. On the other hand, we could leave early, like Now would be good.
Yeah, what's the matter? You're so eager.
No idea, honey. I'd much rather be at home watching TV with the boys than here hanging out with a cast of Night of the Living Dead.
What, and abandon me, the love of your life?
Oh, gee, what's the matter, PC? You have to come stag tonight?
No, I'm with Erica tonight, wherever she is. That woman spends more time powdering for you. You look absolutely stunning. I haven't seen you and the boys since, well, quite a while. How are the little rascals?
Right away.
Lucky for us, that sitter loves to watch TV. Yeah, she didn't even look up when we left. This is so cool. Are you sure we won't get in trouble? Nah. Dad said this place is gonna be a real snooze. Nothing but a bunch of old fogies. What's a fogey? Pam, go. Remember how Dad said he wanted something really fun to happen? That's what we're gonna do. Help the grown-ups have fun? Big time. Ferret? You brought him? Great, huh? Watch this.
You really can't compare me to Scott. I've been married, I'm older, I'm in a different place.
You're trying to be nice, but you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't date a girl if she wanted to keep her virginity.
Look, you really shouldn't be talking to me about this. This is something that you should really settle with Scott.
You're right. I'm sorry. I should get out of your hair. I'm so sorry.
No, wait. I think you should stay here. Wait for Scott. Give him a chance to explain.
Okay. I'll stay.
I think you'll be glad you did. You probably want to be alone for a bit. I'll give you some space. I'll go out for a little while. You gonna be okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Your endowment of our new neonatal unit was extremely generous.
Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Without your support, I really think we would have had to mount.
Excuse me. You have to excuse my husband. He's still frisky at this age.
What? Oh, my God, it's a rat.
Oh, heaven's sakes. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I believe it's a ferret.
What?
Did I hear someone say ferret?
It's all right.
Isn't the ferret from next door?
Coincidence?
I think not.
If the ferret is here, who brought him?
Oh, no. Maybe I should...
Jasper.
Oh, wow. That's so beautiful.
It's one of Dimitri's favorites. He used to walk along the beach. pick up a pebble or two and put it in his pocket. Peggy and Stella were always, sorting out the pebbles from the loose change in his pockets.
We had flowers and candles at our wedding. Oh, he was so happy that day. So excited to be alive. He interrupted the vicar to give a speech. He promised that he would never take a moment for granted. He said that I gave him a reason to live. But really, he was the one who breathed life into me with his touch, his wicked smile.
We used to have some debates. He turned them into full contact sports. He was so hot-headed.
Unlike you.
And yet he... Did you know that he used to love to brush Maddie's hair? He could be so gentle. Maddie would come up with a little pink brush, and she'd crawl up on his lap and snuggle up. She'd let him brush away, and he would just brush for hours. He was so tender. Sometimes she'd fall asleep while he was doing it, and he wouldn't move. He would just sit there, because he didn't want to wake her up.
How can a man like that be gone?
He isn't gone. He's with us. In our hearts. All around. Listen. Do you feel it? He's still with us.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
It's cold.
Oh, it's all right. Thank you.
I'll walk you back.
No, there's no need.
Dimitri asked me to take care of you.
I know. He asked me to take care of you, too.
Always thinking of us, even now.
Yeah. Well, I can look after myself.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Edmund, I release you from your promise.
Alex, you're released from yours.
Well, there we are then. Simple.
What now?
Well, I'm going to London tomorrow for the reading of Dimitri's will.
And then, you got any plans?
I'm going to stay in England. I don't want to come back here.
Listen, we talked before about me being there for the reading of the will.
Yeah, but it's not necessary, really, is it?
I want to be there.
All the pertinent information can be sent to you.
Fine.
Be relayed by the phone.
Listen, I'm the head of the Merrick household. It's my right.
All the family is provided for. I told you that.
You think I'm worried about what he left?
Do you think I'm going to pull something? Are you going to check up on me?
Excuse me, I should trust you.
Well, what then?
It's the last moment with Dimitri, okay? Just hearing his words when he was happy, when he was alive, when he wasn't thinking about death, okay? It was just a last moment. Can you understand that?
I'm sorry, I want to go alone. You don't have to wait. I'd like to stay here a few minutes, please.
No, I got it.
Oh, I think it bit me at the top of the head.
No, he's over here.
Right here?
Well, ouch.
You scamp. Did you plan this right from the beginning?
No, Millie, I'm afraid petting zoos are out of my repertoire. No. Come on. Get in here, both of you. You are in such big trouble. You got some explaining to do.
How'd you know it was us?
Well, Charlie here was my first clue. It's time to smuggle you guys out of here before it hits the fan. What'd you bring him in?
This.
Yeah, okay,
Good.
we are all leaving right now. I'm gonna go say our goodbyes.
Excellent.
Junior? What are you doing here?
Everything's being handled, Adam. Junior is fine. We're all going home now.
Going home now. Were you responsible for that ruckus a minute ago? Was he?
Well, I thought I recognized that little fur ball.
Adam, it's over, okay? Relax, don't blow a gasket.
No, can it? Martin? What's he doing here? Creating this kind of commotion.
Dad, Jamie and I were just helping Ted. Yeah, Dad said the party was going to be really boring, and he wished something fun would happen.
Well, something happened. I'd say, way to go.
I'm sure you would approve. Martin, I'd like to talk with you alone.
By all means.
You two boys, stay, sit, hold on tight.
What am I doing? God.
Is Ryan here?
No?
You're changing.
For you. I was undressing for you.
Did I miss something?
Isn't that what you want, Scott? But I'm sorry, but I can't do it.
Why do you think that undressing is what I wanted?
Because I saw you, Scott. I saw the tape of you and Grinley having sex.
I'm glad to see you change your mind. Why do you look so serious? Getting tired of Vittorio and the Principessa? Well, that's okay. I've got another idea.
You knew that Dimitri was alive and you didn't tell me?
She thinks she's in control.
You're going to say 3 words. Guilty, your honor.
I'm going to change my plea. I'm not guilty, Your Honor.
But when her client turns the tables,
You're a pathetic excuse for a man. You're a pathetic excuse for a human being.
Nora may lose more than her case.
Drop the gun, Harris! I will kill her!
Don't miss One Life to Live. ABC Daytime.
How could you not tell me?
It was Dimitri's wish that nobody know about his condition. Not even his own brother. Believe me, Erica, when Edmund and I opened up the coffin and found that it was empty, you weren't exactly the first thing that came to my
You
mind.
were with Edmund when he opened the coffin? You've known that Dimitri was alive all this time and you never said a word to me?
I was honoring the family's wishes.
Well, what about me? I'm a...
I know! The love of his life.
Why are you doing this, David? Why are you suddenly so cruel to me? I mean, you mocked me about Dimitri just the other day, knowing all this. Why?
It was none of my business.
Well, it's mine. And you knew that. Dimitri needed me. I understood him, and at least I could have offered him some...
All right, enough, Erica, enough with the Mother Teresa bit. There was nothing that you could have done for him. As breathtaking and as fabulous as you are, it's not enough to pull a man back from the brink of death. Not even your beloved Dimitri.
So this is your idea of being a good father? Encouraging that kind of ridiculous behavior? Oh, you think it's very funny, don't you?
I'm sorry. Look, I don't condone it, but it was nothing. It was a childhood prank. I'm not going to terrorize him over it.
They deserve to be punished.
Well, I'm sorry, Adam. I'm fresh out of leg irons.
You're raising him to be an idiot, Ted.
No, I just want him to enjoy his childhood while he's got a chance. Is that so wrong? If it were left to you, you'd probably try to grind it out of him, trying to turn him into some kind of clone. And that's not good parenting, Adam. That's just ego.
Well, I don't think he knows the difference.
I know the difference between good parenting and conspiring to steal my children.
For God's sake, now you sound paranoid. Look, you were the one that stalked our family picnic. You were the one eavesdropping on private conversations.
What? It's true. We found him in the we found him in the bushes.
No, Junior found him in the bushes. Now you tell me, who looks like the weirdo in this picture? If you'll excuse us, I think it's time for us to go home.
You were hiding in the... Please tell me that Tad was hallucinating.
I was in the neighborhood.
Adam Chandler. Hiding, skulking in the shrubbery so you could spy on your daughter and the Martins?
Will you let me explain?
This is your idea of being a perfect father to Colby?
I know that looks bad. I did not make that tape.
It wasn't candid camera.
Greenlee made it.
How can I believe anything that you say?
It's just a tape. Look, it's embarrassing to me. And it's hurt you. Please, don't let it do any more harm than it already has.
I thought that I knew you. No. God, but now I'm not so sure.
Nothing's changed. Look, I'm the same guy who eats your snickerdoodles and can't fix a car.
What am I doing here? I have to go. Sorry.
I want to settle this.
Scott, I am so confused right now. I mean, I was about to take off my clothes and make love to you just to keep you. But I cannot change something that I believe in. I'm sorry. And now, I don't even know if you're worth...
I don't want you to go against yourself. Becca, your values are what make you so special to me.
But not as special as Greenlee.
I'm not interested in Greenlee. Not for sex or for any other thing. We had something in the past, but it is over. You're not believing anything I'm saying.
You know, Scott, I don't even know what I'm feeling right now, and I really have to go.
Hello?
The champagne's still chilling. Why don't you come back? We can finish where we left off.
I'm sorry for letting out the ferret and scaring all your guests. And I'm sorry for putting the fake frog in your punch.
No, that's all right, dears. My husband Woodruff was probably doing the same thing when he was your age. Maybe not.
Well, I hope it didn't ruin your party.
Oh, heavens, this vet will be the talk of the town for the next 2 weeks. Like father, like son, eh?
I hope not.
Hi there.
Well, boy, oh boy, that was one exciting episode you had planned for us here tonight, wasn't it?
You want to tell me about this tonight?
Well, I thought I was helping Junior help Dad have some fun, but I wasn't.
I want you to promise me you are never going to do something like this again, okay?
I promise.
Okay.
And
Let's
I've
go.
got a list of better excuses to use next time. Okay, listen.
Were you mad at me?
No, of course not. I pulled a stunt or two when I was about your age. I'd like to tell you about it sometime. About tomorrow. What do you say? Just you and me.
Okay.
Here, give me a hug. Yes. Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Oh, you made me so happy. London tomorrow. Good memories. First thing I'll do is order a double portion of mutton. I'll eat every bite in your honor. I'm never coming back here. It's too painful. But wherever I am, I'll always have you here in my heart.
Oh, Edmund! You missed the action.
Listen, can you do me a favor?
Sure, what?
I need you to look after Tempo for a while.
Okay. Why?
I'm going to London.
Who are you, David? How can you be so unfeeling with me? Why are you doing this? You know what Dimitri meant to me. You know that, and yet
All
you
right,
make
Erica,
fun of me.
Erica, wait a minute. Your life with Dimitri was over. Don't make it out to be more than it was.
You may have the power over life and death, Dr. Hayward. But don't fool yourself into thinking you have any power over me.
All right, Erica, wait a minute.
You are so cold. I thought that maybe somewhere under that shell, under that arrogance, that there was a man who... I never want to see you again.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.